Hi, this is Alan Boyette for Logs to Lumber Now. Today I will show you the milling process to create beautiful lumber from a tree which has fallen or has been taken down in your yard. This red oak was cut down by a tree service in a residential neighborhood in North Alabama. This 50 to 60 foot tree was damaged by a drought in this area and had begun to die. The homeowner decided to take down the tree before it fell in a storm. He did not want this beautiful tree to be chipped up for mulch or wind up in the landfill. The tree service disposed of all the debris except for the trunk. The tree was felled in one length and then cut on the ground into three 9 to 10 foot sections. The size and diameter of this tree is a challenge for any sawmill. The tree was over 36 inches in diameter at the base. The upper portion of the trunk where the limbs grew exceeded this measurement. The Wood Mizer LT40 was used to mill this tree. The LT40 can accommodate a maximum log diameter of 36 inches and has a maximum cut width of 28 inches. We had to trim portions of this log using a chainsaw before we could cut them on the mill. Once the log was on the mill, we cut a few inches off each side, then rotated the log. We repeated this process until we had a cant that was less than 28 inches across. We then cut slabs, planks, and boards from the cant. We rotated the cant as needed to find the highest quality face and the desired dimension for the boards. Each of these logs weighed between 3,000 and 4,000 pounds. As you can see in this video, it took 6 men with chains and cant hooks to position the logs on the mill's hydraulic loading arms. Once on the arms, the LT40 was able to load, rotate, and clamp the log for milling. Most of this tree was cut into 1 1/8 inch thick planks. Some of these planks were stacked vertically on the mill and cut again into dimensional lumber. We cut 3 2.5 inch slabs measuring approximately 26 inches wide. These will be perfect for building a dining room table. As each cut was made, the boards were moved and stacked. This stack of lumber was later moved to a drying shed to air dry. Building a drying shed and drying lumber will be addressed in a later video. It took us almost 9 hours to mill these 3 oak logs. This oak tree yielded over 1,000 board feet of lumber at a cost of less than $1 per board foot. Compared to the big box stores, where oak boards can sell for as $8 to $10 per board foot, this is quite a savings. There is still a lot of work left to turn this tree into a family heirloom oak table or a bookcase. For those of us who love trees and wood, milling is better use of this tree than being burned in a fireplace. For more information about trees, estimating weight and volume of lumber in your tree, or how to cut and dry lumber from your logs, visit us at www.logstolumbernow.com. That's it for today. See you next time.